Don't leave me, Jessie. No!
I have a few things I want people to have. I'm gonna get it for you. You rest in it.
How can I live here without you, Jessie? I need you. You're supposed to tell me to stand up straight and say how nice I look in my pink dress and drink my milk. When I wake up in the morning, you're supposed to be out there making the coffee, watching me get older every day, locking up the house so I know we're safe for the night. And I can't do that without you, Jessie. I'm not like you, Jessie. I hate the quiet, and I don't want to die, and I don't want you to go, Jessie. How can I get up every day knowing that you had to kill yourself to make it stop hurting? And I was here the whole time and I couldn't do it. And then you gave me this chance to convince you to stay, and how can I live with myself after this, Jessie?
I only told you so I could explain it. So you wouldn't feel bad, so you wouldn't blame yourself. There wasn't anything you could do to change my mind. I didn't want you to stay with me. I just wanted you to know.
Stay with me just a few more years, Jessie. I haven't got that many left to go, and maybe with me gone, you can have all the quiet you want right here in the house. And you can plant begonias up the walk, and maybe one summer you'll get just the right amount of rain for them. And by then, Ricky will be married, and he'll bring your grandbabies to visit, and you can sneak them a piece of candy when their daddy's not looking, and they'll be real glad when they've gone home and left you to your quiet again.
Don't you see, Mama? Everything I do winds up like this. How could I think you could understand? How could I think you would want a manicure? We could hold hands for an hour, and then I could go shoot myself. I'm sorry about tonight, Mama, but it's exactly why I did it.
Look, if you've got the guts to kill yourself, Jessie, you've got the guts to stay alive.
I know. It's really just a matter of right.
Okay, maybe I can't think of what you should do, but that doesn't mean there isn't something that might work. You find it. You think of it. You can get brave, and you can try some more. You don't have to give up.
I'm not giving up. This is the next thing I'm trying. Sure, there are things that might work, but my work isn't good enough. I need something that will work. This will work. That's why I picked it.
But something might happen. Who knows what it might be, but it might be worth waiting for. Just try it for 2 more weeks. We could have more talks like tonight.
No, Mama.
I'll pay more attention to you. I'll tell you the truth when you ask me. I'll let you have your say.
No, Mama. We won't have more talks like tonight. Because this last part that makes this next part so much better, Mama. No, Mama, this is how I have my say. This is how I say about what I thought it all. To Dawson, and Loretta, and the Red Chinese, and Epilepsy, and Ricky, and Cecil, and you, and me, and I hope I say no. Just let me go easy, Mama.
How can I let you go?
You can, because you've always done.
You are my child.
I'm what became of your child. I found an old baby picture of me, but it wasn't you. It was somebody pink and fat, who never heard of sick or lonely. Somebody who cried and got fed, who reached up and got helped, who kicked but didn't hurt anybody. Somebody who slept just by closing her eyes and laughing at the colors waving through her head, who chewed on a polka dot rail and woke up knowing a new trick nearly every day, and rolled over and drooled, felt your hand put back up over me. That's who I was, and this is who's left. That's what this is about. See, so it doesn't much matter what else happens in this world or in this house even. I was worth waiting for. Me, who didn't show up. So there's really no reason for me to stay except to keep you company, and I'm not very good company. Am I?
No, neither am I.
I had this strange little thought. Well, I guess it's not so strange. After Christmas, after I decided to do this, I thought to myself, what if there was something that I really liked? Something that could keep me here. Like rice pudding or cornflakes for breakfast. Something that was just enough.
Rice pudding is good.
Not to me.
You're not afraid?
Afraid of what?
I'm afraid of it! For me, I mean, when my time comes. I know it's coming, but
you don't know when. Like in a scary movie.
Yeah, like some killer on the loose, hiding out in the backyard, just waiting for me to have my hands full someday. And how am I supposed to protect myself anyhow when I don't know what he looks like or how he sounds coming up behind me, and I don't know if it will hurt or take very long or what I'll get done before it happens.
We've got plenty of time left.
I forget what for right now.
For whatever happens, I don't know, for your life. For Agnes burning down another house, or Dawson losing his hair.
Jessie, I can't just sit here and say, okay, kill yourself if you want to.
Sure you can. You just did say it again.
Jessie! Honey! How dare you? How dare you? You think you could just get up and leave like you're watching television here? No, you can't, Jessie. You make me feel like a fool for being alive, child, and you are so wrong. I like it here, and I will stay here until they drag me into my grave kicking and screaming, and I mean screaming! And you're real smart to get away before them, because I mean, honey, you've never heard noise like that in your life. And who am I talking to anyway? You're gone already, aren't you? I'm looking right through you, and I can't stop you because you're already gone. You know who they're going to feel sorry for? Me. How about that? Not you, me. Guess you think I'll have to talk about it now. I guess you think this will really confuse them. Oh yeah, ever since Christmas you've been thinking, boy, are they really in for a surprise? Well, guess what? Nobody's going to be a bit surprised, sweetheart. They're going to feel sorry for me. How about that? Not you. Me. They're going to be ashamed of you. Yes, ashamed. Somebody will ask Dawson about it and he'll change the subject as fast as he can. He'll talk about how much he has to pay for parking these days. Leave me alone! It's the truth! I should have just wrote you a note. Yes! No. I might not have thought of all the things you've said.
It's okay, Mama. I remember you really like the preacher who did Daddy's, so if you want to ask him to do mine, it's okay with me.
What?
And pick out some songs you like, or let Agnes pick. She'll know exactly which ones. Oh, when I got your dress, when you wore to Daddy's, you looked real good in that.
I don't remember, honey.
And I thought about any of you.
So bad. Once your friends start coming.
It won't be so bad once your friends start coming to the funeral home. You'll see people you haven't seen for years. And I thought about what you should say to get over that nervous part when they first come in. Come in. Show them to their flowers. They'd like that. When they say, I'm sorry, Thelma, you just say thank you for your coming, Connie. And then ask them what they did this summer, or what they're going to be doing for Thanksgiving, or how their children...
I don't think that I should talk about their children. I'll talk about what they have on. That's always good.
And Agnes will be there, so you might not even have to talk at all.
Maybe if Connie Richards does come, I can ask her where she gets that Irish yarn she calls it. I know it doesn't come from Ireland. I think it just comes in a green wrapper.
And be sure to invite enough people home afterwards. So get enough food so you can feed them all. But make sure nobody brings anything home with them, especially Loretta.
Loretta will set up the food. I mean, it's only fair if you let her take home some macaroni or something.
No, you have to be more selfish from now on. Now, somebody's bound to ask you why I did it. You must say, I don't know. You say that you loved me, and you know I loved you. And we just sat around like every other night of our lives. I kissed you, said my mother, went back up to my bedroom, and then the next thing you heard was the shot. And whatever reason I had, well, I brought it with me.
It was something personal.
That's good, Mama.
That's what I'll say then.
Personal. Yeah.
Is that what I tell Dawson and Loretta too? We sat around. You kissed me. Night, Mother? No. They won't believe it, Jessie. They'll want to know more.
Then tell them what we did. I filled the candy jars, put in the refrigerator. We made some hot chocolate, put the cover back on the sofa. You had no idea, all right? I really think it's better this way. They really wouldn't understand how you just let me go.
Guess not.
Now, when you hear this, tonight is private, yours and mine, and I don't want anybody else to have any of it.
Okay then.
Now, when you hear the shot, I don't want you to come in. First, you won't be able to come in by yourself, but I don't want you trying. I want you to call Dawson, then call the police, then call Agnes. And then you're going to have to do something until somebody gets here. So I want you to wash the hot chocolate pan. You wash that pan so you hear the doorbell ring. And I don't care if it's an hour, you just keep washing that pan.
I will make my calls and then I will sit. I won't need something to do. And what will the police say?
They'll do that gunpowder test, I guess, and then ask you a few questions. And then by then the ambulance will be here and they'll take me away. And you know how that goes. I want you to stay with Dawson and Loretta. You keep Dawson out here. I want the police to come in first. I don't want Dawson to be in, all right?
If Dawson and Loretta want me to go home with them,
That's up to you.
I think I'll stay here. All they've got is Senka.
And maybe Agnes can stay with you for a couple of days.
I'd rather be by myself. You want me to give people these things?
I want Loretta to have my calculator. Dawson bought it for himself, but then he couldn't bring both of them home with him because he found what he liked better. And with Loretta counting every penny the way she does. So he gave it to me. It'd be funny for her to have it now, don't you think? And I have my house slippers in a sack in my closet. Tell Loretta I know they fit, and I never worn any of them. Be sure Dawson hears that. I'm really glad that Dawson loves Loretta so much, but I wish he knew not everyone had the same size feet, okay? This is a letter for Dawson, but it's mostly about you, so read it if you like. There's a list of presents in here for at least 20 more birthdays or Christmases. And for at least 20 more birthdays or Christmases. So if you want anything special, then put it on the list before you give it to him. But if you want to have it be a surprise, then just don't read that page. This Christmas you're getting mostly things around the house, like new needlework or a new rug in your bathroom. And next Christmas, you're sure going to cost him next Christmas. I really think he'd like it, and I really think he won't think anything of it.
You think he'll go for it?
I think he'll feel like a real jerk if he doesn't, with me telling him this way and all. This number's where you call Cecil. I called it last week, so I know he still lives there.
What do you want me to say to him?
Tell him that I talked about him. I only said good things about him. And tell him to find Ricky. And tell Ricky that I have something out here from me for you to give it to him and to come and get it.
What is it?
My watch.
He'll sell it!
That's the idea. I appreciate him not selling it already. I want to buy him a real good meal.
He'll buy dope with it.
And I hope he gets some real good dope with it, Mama. And the rest of this for you.
When did you do all of this? During my naps, I guess.
I guess. I tried to be quiet about it. Those are just little presents for when you need one, not bought presents. Just things you think you've lost. Pictures. You'll see.
I'm not sure I want them. They'll make me think of you.
No, they won't. It's just like a free tube of toothpaste I found on the door the other day.
All right then.
Well, maybe there's one nice present in there. It's Granny's ring she gave me. I was afraid if I gave it to you now, then you'd want to wear it.
I don't think so. I'm ready for my manicure now. Would you like me to wash my hands again?
It's time for me to go, Mama.
No, Jessie, you've got all night.
No, Mama.
It's not even 10 o'clock.
Let me go, Mama.
No! Jessie, you can't go. You can't do this. Jessie, I'm scared. I love you.
Let me go, Mama. I've said everything I had to say.
You said you wanted to do my nails.
It's too late.
It's not too late.
I want Dawson and Loretta to be up and dressed so they can come right over.
They wake up fast if they have to, Jessie. This isn't about them, Jessie. This is about me and about you. And we have a lot of other things to take care of here. I don't know where my prescriptions are, and I don't know what to tell Dr. Davis when he calls, and I don't know how much to tell Ricky, and I don't know who to call to rake the leaves.
Don't try and stop me, Mama. You can't.
I can too. I will stand here with you in this hallway all night, and you'll have to knock me down to get past me. You can't do this.
Good night, Mother.
Jessie. Jessie, no! Jessie, you stop this. You let me in there. Jessie, please. What if I don't do all the things you told me to do? I'll tell Cecil what a miserable man he was for making you feel the way he did, and I'll give Ricky's lunch to Dawson if I feel like it. And the only way you can stop me is to come out here and make me. Jessie, Jessie, Jessie! I didn't know. I was here the whole time and I didn't know. How could I know you were so alone? Jessie, please! Jessie, child, forgive me. I thought you were mine. Loretta, let me talk to Dawson, honey.